Hi, it's Thad with Willow Way Nurseries here in Avon, Ohio. We're into the second week in June. I want to talk about some perennials that are giving some color right now. We have Transcanthia, Amethyst Kiss here, and we have Sweet Kate behind me, the gold one. As you can see, really nice blooms. This plant is a plant that not a lot of people know all about, so I want to kind of highlight it today. But we got really nice clumps here. You can see really full. They've been trimmed back, but they're coming back off that really nice. We kind of create a split trim like we do in roses. They're really receptive to that. Really nice root systems in these full, and we've got nice ones to ship. Really easy plant to grow. It likes a little bit more on the moisture side, so you need a little bit higher moisture. So this isn't a plant that you put in with like sedum or some of those types of plants, but loves the full sun, can take partial shade, and is dividable too if you get the right time of year. All right, we moved over to our Long Road farm. We want to talk a little bit about trees. Sometimes it kind of comes out where this is a plant, this Raspberry Spears Malus, is a plant that just constantly looks good and is really disease resistant, columnar, nice showy flower in the spring, a nice deep pink, and then you get the nice berry set that's really prolific for birds. It is persistent fruit. But just looks good. I mean, they're scab free, really just a nice consistent grower, easy for being able to put out there, not have to do a lot of sprays. We do spray all our Malus on a regular basis for fire blight, scab, but this is a plant, because we do use overheads, we've just switched over to drip irrigation. We can talk a little bit about that. Over here, we've got spring snows that are looking really nice. So you can see nice full plants, easy, clean foliage, looking good again. So these 15 gallons are something that, if you're looking for something just to get a nice color in the yard, a bigger tree that people maybe would be looking for, these are good selections. Hi, it's Thad with Willow Way Nurseries. We're here looking at Euonymus fortunei. We've got a couple selections here. Behind me, we've got Moonshadow. In front here with the green and white, we got Emerald Gaiety, and then we got Emerald and Gold here. A little bit of the differences with these is Emerald Gaiety's got that nice white variegation to it. These can kind of grow as a ground cover, or if you plant them near like a wall or a tree, they'll sometimes climb up that, depending on what you want to do. It's semi-evergreen, or evergreen, and so what that means is it doesn't drop all its leaves. They'll get a little bit of fall color, but that's not what they're known for. Really no inflorescence or flowering to it. It's more of a foliage type plant. Really important with all these varieties, as you can see, we're real clean, uniform here. That's really part of it is our water management. These plants are susceptible to a disease called anthracnose, which is really easy to manage for. You just want to keep the foliage dry in watering. You don't want it to be late day watering or overnight watering. Just water in a nursery setting here. We're watering in the morning, treating it similar to roses, where we're keeping that foliage dry by the time we hit the nightfall. And we don't want to water too early in the morning so that things dry out. Now, obviously, we can have issues with rain or things like that, but these are out in the open. They're established plants. They're fine as long as you're not adding to it with the irrigation or watering. So great choices, gives lots of color almost the whole entire season. You're going to get this color in them. Some of them have, Emerald Gaiety has a little bit of a tinge of like purple in it towards fall, but for the most part they're really just easy, constant plants to grow.